The Breakfast Show with Alina Naylor on BBC Radio Derby.
Good morning, it's Sunday, it's the 13th of December and it's the third Sunday in Advent. I think it's time we turned to our story behind the hymn for today, and as usual, David O'Connell has picked us out something appropriate for the time of year.
Today we're going to hear a song from a Derbyshire band called Rosie, Meek and the Open Road. It's called The Winter Fair. The founding member of the band is the musician Phil Bagley. He's been involved with music for over 30 years. Originally, he played in a duo called Phil and John. They went professional in 1982 and were together for 15 years. After that, Phil concentrated on production and songwriting. He now teaches songwriting and composition at Derby University. The Open Road were formed about 8 years ago. It started just as friends meeting together to play music with guest vocalists. Rosie Meek was one of those vocalists. She was very popular, and the band started to perform public concerts, calling themselves Rosie Meek and the Open Road. Subsequently, Rosie got married and moved to Ireland. The Open Road carried on with other vocalists. Talking about the inspiration for the song, Phil has said that he wanted to write a Christmas song. The first thing to come was the title. He saw an advert for a winter fair somewhere and thought that would make a great title. He let his imagination run away for a bit, bringing to mind the kind of German food fairs that happen at Christmas time. Asked if the song had a spiritual message, Phil said, "Yes, I'm a Christian, and so Christmas has a special meaning for me. In the song, I paint a picture of all the fun of the fair, the fun of Christmas. But in the background are the church bells, reminding us of that extra dimension, ringing out the great news that the Saviour of the world is born."
December air is brightened by the winter fair that sets up in our village square around this time of year. Takes me back and makes me smile, back to when I was a child, lost in wonder for a while. I traveled to a world where carousels like fireflies would light the evening air, and Ferris wheels would touch the sky as children everywhere brought shillings for the candy stalls. The chestnut fires were warm and Christmas bells were ringing out. The Saviour of the world is born. Something in the song they rang, something in the story told, brings light and hope to everyone. This message can't grow old. singing the story told brings light and hope to everyone. This message can't grow old.
That was a nice treat, wasn't it? The Winter Fair, Rosie Meek and the Open Road, composition by Phil Bagley. Our story behind the hymn for today.